Alright, hey guys, Paxter, welcome back to another Pokemon Pocket video. As the title states, it's going to be a Lunala EX deck showcase. We have the Moon Pokemon right here. Yes, that is Moon with an E. Why does it have an E at the end? I have no idea why, but yeah, here is the Cosmic Bat herself right here. A very interesting psychic support, and yeah, we shall see how she performs in this video. But yeah, here's the card right here. Lunala EX, HP of 180, has the main ability Psychic Connect. Once during your turn, you may remove all psychic energy from one of your bench Pokemon to your active Pokemon, has to be psychic, essentially being kind of like a Pocket Dawn, but a little bit more overpowered since you're moving more than one energy. Main attack Lunar Blast, 2 colorless, 1 psychic, requires 100. Retreat value of 1. And yeah, this is the deck right here. It's also in the bottom left. As you can see, we're running no Cosmoem, so pretty much, yeah, we do want Lunala in the bench. Our main priority isn't really getting her out immediately. We kind of want to build up Giratina first, as well as have Mewtwo in the active slot. Then towards mid to late game, pretty much just beef up either Mewtwo or Giratina. Pretty much beef up either Mewtwo or Lunala, because again, keep in mind, Lunala, primarily support, but yeah, she can still hit for a decent amount. And yeah, if you guys are new to my channel, I make Pokemon Pocket content pretty much daily. Really liking this game despite rank breaking my soul and my whole sanity. With that being said, I consider you guys like and subscribe so you don't miss out on Pokemon Pocket content. And yeah, let's get right into it. So again, if you guys are new to my channel, how these deck showcases usually go. There's going to be at least 3 battles. The first one's a solo battle just to get the feel of the deck, and the next 2 are PvP. And yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, here we are in the solo battle. We are going against the Rayquaza drop event. Alright, so we're going second. Again, this is not really ideal because you kind of want to go first to maximize Giratina. But this is fine. Okay, we'll see how this works. But this is perfect because we can get Lunala out next turn. Okay, this is perfect. This is another way you could play if you want to do like immediate damage. Okay, this is perfect. So we do this. Heal Giratina, why not? Broken Space Below. Next turn, we have Leaf. So next, I'll say, yeah, Leaf, Rare Candy, Lunala. So next turn, Lunala can attack. So I guess going second did work to our favor. Okay, this is perfect. Damn, dude, this is very fast damage. Yeah, just feed Lunala, Leaf, and then once Lunala is out, look at that. This Psychic Connect right here. You can only do this once per turn, so that keep in mind it's like that. So it's not like Vaporeon, non-EX Vaporeon, where you can use it as many times as you want. This guy only once, but this is perfect. 100 damage, our second turn. So yeah, if you play this correctly, if you get a very good hand, then yeah, you can just cook, man. Look at that. This guy's as fast as his counterpart, Solgaleo. Although, in my opinion, Solgaleo is more consistency running Solgaleo and his archetype compared to Lunala. We just got kind of lucky, and yeah, I've been using a lot of Solgaleo in ranked, and yeah, it's a top tier deck. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, but if you get a bad hand, then it's over. This fed Giratina, but yeah, dude, I hate ranked with passion. I don't know about you guys, but hope you guys are doing a lot better in ranked. I played around an hour and 30 of ranked, and I barely like went higher, and that's primarily because I just kept on getting bad hands. Like, I can't get Solgaleo, like any card. I don't know why. This is why I hate ranked with a passion. It's all up to RNG, but yeah. With that being said, damn, dude, that was a solo battle. That was literally a speed run. Okay, well, that's damn, okay, on to PvP, I guess. Alright, here we are in PvP battle. I might do an extra battle depending on how this goes, because yeah, the solo battle was pretty short. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we're going against a Charmander deck. I'm assuming this is Shining Revelry, which is pretty huge. Like, yeah, dude, Rare Candy really helped that card a lot. Because when it first came out, okay, well, fuck you, okay. My hand was looking pretty promising, but okay, not the worst. I'll take it. Okay, interesting. Okay, he's really setting up for that. Just to get Charizard out. Okay, Pokeball, please. I need a Giratina. Again, you want Giratina out as fast as possible. Perfect. Okay, we're in a good position here. So yeah, pretty straightforward stuff. Yeah, fed Cosmog, also Giratina, and this is perfect because next turn we can deal some damage. Okay, so it's GG. It's GG. Like, okay, this is interesting because we're going against a very meta deck, and this kind of shows how this game is all about RNG. Our hand is just superior. Okay, you can really cook with this deck. I don't really expect to cook that much. Okay, look at this, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this deck might be a lot better than most people think. Because I feel like right now, like, not many people really like this card. Like, compared to Solgaleo, like, I still think Solgaleo is better than Lunala. But look at this. Look how fast-paced that was. Like, holy crap. Alright, next battle. Yeah, this might be a very short video. This is like the most, yeah, the speedrunning this deck showcase. But yeah, we shall see. I might do, like, probably a couple more battles depending on how this goes. But, okay. Sprigatito, another meta card. Oh shit, okay, Bellsprout. Okay, interesting. Okay, so, wow. Okay, we can get Luna out very fast. This is perfect. We are at a very good position. Ideally right here. Yeah, in this scenario, going second did help us out a lot. Because, yeah, we need 2 more energy for Lunala. I have no idea where the fuck Giratina's at, so yeah, we just have to rely on him. Alright, this is where it gets kind of scary. I'm actually gonna Sabrina. Because there's a high chance next turn he can just wail on my Lunala. I'll still evolve this turn. But yeah, this is very scary because if you guys don't know, Meowscarada is the EX killer. And yeah, with that being said, Lunala can't one-shot when she can finally attack. But okay, this is all we could do. This is very unconventional. Like, this is a very unconventional way to play this card, but it might as well, dude. I don't think Giant Cape helps that much, but okay, this is, yeah, we're just gonna wait one more turn. Okay, yeah, this is starting to feel kind of like a, I don't know, like a 16 trainer deck so far, but he's getting pretty unlucky. But okay, we do have this guy. We are not gonna put Cosmog down because of this guy. This guy is scary. Victorbeal, you can see his ability if you guys don't know. If this Pokemon is in the active spot, once during your turn, you may switch in one of your opponent's bench basic Pokemon. So basically a free Sabrina, and okay. If he doesn't evolve this turn, I basically win. Okay, I think I won. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, this is damn, dude, this is a very interesting deck showcase. Like, I'll be honest, I wasn't really expecting much from this deck, but like, yeah, this guy, he's been performing pretty well. All right, here we go. We got more variety right here. Okay, this is ideally another way to play this. Have Mewtwo in the front. Okay, yeah, this is perfect. This is very ideal. Okay, we basically have the whole squad out right here. All we need now is a rare candy and we're pretty much set. Okay, no rare candies so far, but this is fine. I'm just gonna feed Mewtwo. Pretty straightforward stuff. Just do this. Let me see. Honestly, I might Giant Cape just in case, because he could rare candy red and then one-shot this Mewtwo. So for now, I'm just gonna do this, and hopefully next turn we can get a rare candy. Okay, yeah, dude, these people are getting very bad luck. This is pretty sad. We do have Leaf. Damn, I just do this. Honestly, at this point, I'm just gonna be super aggressive. Yeah, this is fine, because Giratina is half built, but as soon as we can get Lunala out, yeah, this guy can just cook. Okay, yeah, interesting. He does rare candy. Okay, if he damn, he does Erica, okay. Crap, that 160 threshold is pretty annoying, because we could have one-shotted him if we get rare candy right now. It's not looking so, but we do have a Mars. Okay, Mars could help a little bit. I'm gonna wait until next turn, but okay, yeah, for now, screw it. I'm just gonna feed Giratina. I think we're still at a good place right here. Pretty scary though, because Forgato, damn, dude, I could Mars right now, but no. If I Mars right now, he's gonna get 3 cards. I want to maximize it my next turn, but hopefully he doesn't have another Meowscarada, because yeah, we can deal with this guy very much, but if he gets another one out, then it's basically GG. Oh, fuck's sakes. Okay, this guy is, damn, this guy's getting very lucky. This is not looking good. Yeah, this is pretty rough. Honestly, we have to do this. This is really the only play we could do. If Giratina attacks, then he's gonna be at 130, surviving Meowscarada. Meowscarada survives this one-shot. So, okay, this is where it gets very scary. I need a rare candy. 9 cards. Oh, crap, this is why I hate ranked, man. You see this all the time in ranked. It's like, yeah, I mean, I got pretty lucky. It was a good run. It was a good run. We had a nice run. But yeah, for now, I mean, we could do this. We still have a chance, but yeah, we still have a chance, but it'll be kind of scary. I could do this, but he might Sabrina. This is where it gets very awkward, because that Mars, yeah, I could very much Mars, but I do want that rare candy. If he doesn't pull anything, I might fuck. Okay, I might fuck. Yeah, I'm fucked. I'm... Oh, perfect. Okay, yeah, he has Meowscarada. Okay, yeah, this... I got greedy. I very much should have Mars, but I wanted to get my freaking boy out, and look at that. Like, okay, I'm on Mars next turn. Yeah, this is a great value. Hey, rare candy, dude, perfect. After using Professor, and look at this, man. I'm just gonna do this. He has 1 card. I don't like that card he has, so I'm just gonna give him probably a much better card. There you go. Giratina, kill yourself. Let's do it. In game. This is a Pokemon. Yeah, he's going back to Distortion Dimension. Yeah, this is pretty unfortunate. All right, this is gonna be the final battle. We are doing this in ranked, so yeah, we shall see how this deck performs in said rank. Okay, damn, we're going against Darkness. This is a very bad matchup, if I do say so myself. Okay, so, all right, so we are going second. This is very ideal, because yeah, he's not gonna get, well, he does have Giratina out, so like, damn, okay, maybe it's not that ideal. Damn, this is pretty rough. For now, I'm just gonna feed Mewtwo. Yeah, I'm just gonna feed Mewtwo. We do have Leaf, keep that in mind, so Leafing could help us a lot. I do kind of want a Mars. I mean, Mars might not get that much value, but it helps a little bit, but my intuition says like he has a goated hand. Like usually when it comes to ranked, there's a high chance, we're just gonna end our turn like this, there's a high chance your opponent just has an amazing hand. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, a little superstitious, but we shall see. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Yeah, this is okay, it's GG, because the fucking, this terrifying freaky ass bird is here. This guy is, yeah, this is, okay, this is the one, oh, fuck, okay, we are fucked. There's actually, I want to concede, but no, yeah, dude, I'm gonna suffer. I'm gonna suffer because this bird is the biggest counter to this deck. Like, again, the huge thing about this deck, I haven't really stated it. I was gonna state it at the outro, but it's all EX. Yeah, everyone that can attack are EX cards. Fucking bird, man. This bird, he's just, yeah, he's not meant to attack. He's meant to be a wall. So this is not good. There's a chance we could still win. We shall see though. This is not good. I kind of lost hope, man. I'll be honest. Okay, Giratina's out. What's up, man? But like, what am I looking at here? Okay, I'm just gonna do this for now. Okay. Bright side is that Mewtwo, if I can get a Lunala out, Mewtwo can just use a second attack. But this guy, like, there's really, yeah, dude, I'm pretty much just delaying the inevitable. This is the one downside for this deck. Oh yeah, and he also Marses. Perfect. Okay, yeah, dude, this guy, oh, fuck's sakes. I actually don't know what to do here. I can, yeah, this is pretty much all I could do. Like, fuck it, I might as well put another Cosmog just in case I do get a rare candy. And my turn. This Cosmog is dead. But like, okay, yeah, next turn, if this guy dies, Mewtwo comes in, 150, kills Darkrai, and then GG. Like, there's really... Oh, he also has a Giratina. Yeah, I forgot about that. But, like, I knew Giratina was here, but, like, yeah, keep in mind, Mewtwo is now at 130 because of Darkrai. Easy one-shot. If I get a Giant Cape, I survive for one more turn. But at the same time, he does have a Rocky Helmet right here. So, like, damn, what do I do here? Honestly, yeah, there's really nothing I could do. I'm just gonna put Giratina out because, yeah, dude, if I hit this guy, even with Giant Cape, he does die. Okay, Giant Cape is here. Damn, this is depressing. Yeah, there's really nothing I could do. I mean, I could do, yeah, just to show it off. If I just did this, damn, this is rough, man. Yeah, this is pretty sad, but if I do this, that 20 HP really did, yeah, this kind of lost me the game. But at the same time, again, he could just put Oricorio. If he's not feeling comfortable having Giratina out just yet, he could put Oricorio here, wait for a Darkrai, and then just whip my ass. Like, time was really on his side, but yeah, it's GG. Pretty unfortunate, and again, this is the main downside for this deck, is Oricorio. Like, for now, I don't think he's as meta as he could be. He's slowly gaining popularity. I feel like as like the weeks go by, you're gonna see a lot more Oricorios out, because he's essentially a wall. If you're getting backed up to a corner, you pull out your Oricorio, and yeah, it's literally cock blocking your opponent. They can't do anything. They have to wait for you to just basically end their suffering if you have all EXs out. And yeah, that was a Lunala EX deck showcase. Again, this card, I feel like it is pretty good support. The only downside is that there aren't really any Pokemon that kind of benefit from its support. I mean, you could run, I guess, Palossand. Palossand has a little bit support, but another contender is Togekiss. Because if you guys don't know, Togekiss right here, amazing card, but yeah, you could run him and Lunala, but again, like, Togekiss, stage 2, yeah, but only requires 2 energy, so you can get this Pokemon out relatively fast. And yeah, I mean, Lunala might be, I do see potential probably later on when they add more overpowered psychic energy cards. I can very much see Lunala being kind of an amazing support for this archetype. But yeah, I mean, you can even argue that like you probably get more value with Gardevoir, because keep in mind Gardevoir is non-EX, and yeah, it's an amazing support for Psychic. However, this guy does have Lunar Blast, which does 100 damage, which is pretty nice. But yeah, that's the deck showcase. Overall, I'd probably rate this for now C tier, because like, yeah, if you want to invest in this deck, like specifically this deck, it's not going to work in this meta, because again, primarily Oricorio, because yeah, if your opponent runs Oricorio, there's nothing you can do with this deck. Like, there's nothing here that can actually do damage, which is why, yeah, you kind of want a non-EX card. I guess you could run non-EX Mewtwo in this deck instead of the regular Mewtwo. Up to you, but at that point, there are far better decks in the meta that are a lot less complicated than this, in my opinion. But yeah, Oricorio really, like, yeah, rare candies are insane, but Oricorio just like shifts the meta. Like 18 trainer cards and basic EX decks are pretty much obsolete. Overall, Lunala, I would probably, like, as a card itself, I'd probably give it, I'd say a solid B rating. Like, yeah, again, it's an amazing support. I can very much see potential later on, like it being pretty crucial for running a Psychic deck. But at the same time, I can very much see them making probably a much better support in the future as well. But yeah, that's the deck showcase. Hope you guys enjoyed it. A lot of highs and lows, some good games and bad games. But yeah, try to be entertaining. Hope you guys were a little bit entertained as well as informed. And yeah, consider liking and subscribing, because again, making more Pokemon Pocket content. For next week, I'm going to be focusing more on like basically just most of the new meta decks as well as some of the new EX cards that came out. And yeah, with that being said, again, consider liking and subscribing. And yeah, that's pretty much the video, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Peace.